Alright, we are getting into the second video of multi-denominations. So I have 5 rolls of pennies, 3 rolls of nickels, 2 rolls of dimes, and 3 rolls of quarters. And I did go and buy these from my job that I work at. Usually when I buy rolls of coins from my job, they come out to be pretty good. As you can see, I do have a Canadian ender here, which is the first one that we are going to be starting off with the pennies. So let us get into it and I'll stop blabbing. Alright, so we are starting off with this wheat ender. It is a 1980 wheat ender. And then the other side's just a Monticello. So hopefully we can get something decent out of here. Let me just open this up nice. Slide the wheat, or not wheat, Canadian ender out. Okay. So there we go. That's what that coin looks like. And it honestly feels really light. I don't think it's copper at all. So we're going to set that one up to the side. And we're going to continue on through this roll. Had a couple stuck up there. Alright. Flip them all that way. Alright, now let's go through them. Alright, that is the end of the first roll. Let's get on to the second roll. Alright, so actually digging through, I did find a 2009, which it has the Denver mint mark, so we'll be putting that one to the side. Now we'll be moving on to the next roll. That's all I found in that first roll. Alright, we'll be getting into the second roll, which has a shield back, which I believe is, I don't know, I'm probably going to say that's like 2010 and above. Yeah, it's 2010 and above, yeah. Alright, let's get into it. Don't know why I don't just do this. Alright. Not seeing a whole lot so far. That one definitely looked way older than it was. Alright, that's the end of the second roll. Let's get on to the third one. Alright, we're getting into this third roll that has a 1974 Denver ender and a Monticello back. Or not Monticello back, freaking Memorial back. Alright, so let's get into this. And that back one did look like it was copper. So hopefully we got some good chances in here. Oh, I see a Canadian right off the bat. So I do believe that this one goes down to the 60s. So I think it's 60 or 61 that she's on this design. There's a little bit of green erosion at the bottom, but let's see what this date is. 1968, so it was in the 60s. That's very cool. Let's see what else is in here. What is that? Ooh, first wheat penny. Alright, 1944. It's got a little bit of redness across it, but it's overall a very nice looking cent with a lot of design left in it. Alright, let's continue through. I'm actually going to flip those that way. Hopefully we come across something good again. Ooh, there we go. Oh, and another one right behind it. Alright, so I honestly want to say that this one is probably, I'd want to say the 30s. Oh, way off. 1955 Denver. Alright, we'll be sticking that one to the side. Now let's see what this one is. Now this one, I want to say is probably the 40, I want to say it's like a 44. Alright. Oh, so close. 1945. Alright. That's nice. That's nice. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Ooh, what the hell is that? Ooh, a 1944 San Francisco. Alright. So I was just talking about that 44. So we did get a 44 San Francisco here. Very nice. It's a little beat up. It's got some damage across it, but still a very nice coin to have. Alright. What is that? That's just a 76. Alright, that was a very good roll to be going through. I think that's probably going to be the best roll for the $5 and pennies that I bought. So let's see if we can't find anything better than 4 wheat cents and a Canadian out of a roll. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, we are getting on to our fourth roll now. It has a shield back. And then over here is a 1994 Denver. Alright, I don't know why the camera wasn't focusing for a second, but it's focusing better now. So let's get into this one. Hopefully we can get a wheat penny out of this one at least. I don't think anything is going to beat that last roll. Unless we get 5 wheat pennies or an Indian head cent. Then that might beat that last roll. I don't think I'm seeing a whole lot in here. Right. Yeah, that is the end of that one. So let's move on to the next one. Alright, we are getting into our fifth roll. That has a 2000 Denver Ender. And the other side's a 94. That would have been funny if it was a 99. Alright. Hopefully we can find something interesting in this. Oh, I just seen a wheat pop out right here. Alright. So, this one honestly looks like it's a bit newer. It's just a bit beat up. There is some weird stuff going on with that A right there. Don't know if that's damage, but... Oh, 1944. It's got a little bit of stuff happening on his face, but that's alright. We keep every single one. Alright, let's see if we can't get another. Do see that right there. We got a 1957 Denver. Alright, this does make this a double wheat roll. Alright. It's a pretty nice looking coin too. I don't believe I seen anything else as stuff was falling out. So let's just quickly check through this. And we'll be moving on to our next roll. Yeah, I believe that was it for that one. So, yeah, let's get on to the next one. Alright, we'll be getting into our sixth roll, which is a 2015 Denver Ender. And another thing you want to be looking out for is I believe it's the 2015 West Point penny. It's either 2015 or 2016. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that's it. So let's get into this. Just has a Monticello. I keep getting Monticello memorial back. So hopefully we can get another Wheatie or something out of this. The rolls from my job have actually been pretty decent. Every single time I buy one, I usually get something good. So I do see an older edge. Nope, just a 77. How about that one? Nope, just a 72. Alright. What's this one? It's a really nice looking 75. Alright. But that is it for that roll. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, we'll be getting into our 7th roll. It has a shield back and a memorial back. So let's see what we can get out of this. Alright, push it out slowly. See what that is. Oh, nothing. Oh, second to the end. Alright, let's see what this one is. This one looks a little bit older, to be honest. This one might be in the 30s. It's got a little bit of erosion going on it, though. No, just a 56 Denver. Alright, so let's see if we can't get anything else out of this roll. Can we make this one a double? Oh, but I do see a Canadian right here. I believe this one's going to be in the 60s too. Oh, 79. Alright. Okay. I'm not seeing a whole lot. And I believe that is it for that roll, so we'll be moving on to the next one. Alright, we are getting into our 7th roll here that has a shield end and another shield end, so hopefully we can get something out of this. Let's actually take a look at all of that real quick. That one right there looks a little older. So does that one. Alright. See if I can pull a Wheatie. Nope. Alright. Nope. So let's go through this and hopefully we can find something worthwhile. Alright, that is the end of that roll. We will be moving on to the next one. Alright, so we do have a 1988 Denver here. And then we have a shield back. Let's get into this one. This is the second to last roll of the pennies. Then we will be moving on to the nickels. Alright, let's flip them all this way, if I can get that to happen. Let's go through. Oh, that one fooled me for a second on the edge. Oh, I do actually see one right here. So we're gonna work it down, work it down. This one looks like it's going to be a bit older, so I want to say this one's in the 30s. 51 Denver. Alright. Then there was a 2009 Denver right behind it. Let's see which one of these years we got. or not years. Alright, so that's the reverse. I still can't remember what these are called. I keep looking at them every day, but I can't remember. But alright, let's see if we can't get any more wheats out of this. Seeing a lot of these older coins in here. Oh, that one really fooled me. Look at that. 69 Denver, super beat up. Alright, that is the end of that roll. We will be moving on to the final roll of pennies. Alright, so in this second to last roll, I did find this in there, a 1974 San Francisco. So we will be putting that to the side. I don't know if it's anything interesting, but I do keep all the S mints just because I love all the S mints. They usually are lower mintages than every other mint, which is the Denver mints and the Philadelphia mints. But we'll be moving on to that last roll now. Alright, we are getting into this final roll of pennies, and it's a 2012 Denver Ender, and then it is a memorial back, so let's see if we can't get at least one more wheat penny out of this roll. Oh, I think I already see one. I see two, actually. Alright, I see this one right here. Oh, that's just a 66. Alright. No, but there is this one right here, though. Alright. This one, honestly, is pretty worn down. I want to say it's early 30s or a late 20s. 1939 San Francisco. Alright. So, that is a very good thing to end the box with. Or not box, roll. And let's search through here, see if we can't get anything else. Oh, got one more. Alright. I honestly would have no clue. I mean, it's got a lot of design left on it. This one's probably in the 50s and it's just pretty beat up. Oh, a 1945 Denver. Alright. So we did get a double already. Hopefully we can maybe get another one. It's a 68, 70, 65, no. Alright, that is the end of our rolls of pennies, and we will be moving on to our nickels. Alright, we are getting into our first roll of nickels, and it is a 2016 Ender and a Monticello back, which I don't believe that there's a mint marker there. Yeah, no mint marker. So let's just get into this and see what we can't get. Alright. $63 right there with the Denver marker. I do like to keep anything 60 and lower. $62 right here with a Denver marker. Alright. I do like to keep those 60s just because it does make everything a bit more interesting, especially because they are the ones that have the backs being with the mint marker. Oh, we have a keel boat right here. 2004 Denver. Alright, keeping that one off to the side too. Oh, we got another keel boat. So another 2004 Denver. Don't tell. We got another keel boat, but this one's super messed up. I don't think this is one that I would be keeping, just because I wouldn't even pay 5 cents for that. Then we got not much there. Oh, that's a 70. I'm pretty sure the 70s is when they started putting the mint marker on the front. So that's pretty cool. Not keeping that one though. Ooh, we actually have a 2009 right here. I don't think I've ever found a 2009 nickels, so this is my first one. I've been told that they're pretty scarce. Right. Ooh. Okay, so we have a 1942 here. This is a possible chance to be silver. Alright, let's flip it over and see. Ah, it's the one that's not silver. Alright. It's still nice fine though. But yeah. Alright, we'll stick that one off to the side. Hopefully we can find something else. Is that an 83? And alright, that is the end of that roll. We will be moving on to the next one. Alright, we're getting into our second roll of nickels, and this one's also a Monticello back, which I don't believe has a mint marker. Yeah, no mint marker. Also Monticello back, which I don't believe has a mint marker. Nope. Alright, let's get into her. Hopefully we can find another older one, maybe one that's silver this time. And right off the bat over here at the end, I did see this Bison one, 2005 Denver. So we'll be sticking that one off to the side. And we flip that. And now we go through, see if we can't find anything. Ooh, I found a 1962. This one's actually in really good condition. I wonder what that mint marker is. Denver. Alright. Keeping that one. Ooh, what's this one? 1964. Alright. Oh, another 1964. I believe that this is the most common nickel to find, at least like in those older dates. Alright, so now we have a great ocean in view of the Joy right here, which is a 2005 Denver. Alright. Continue through. And looks pretty old. That's just a 78. Oh, what's this one? 81 Philadelphia. $88p. Oh, we gotta wait. Oh, I thought that said 2004 for a second. Well, we got a 1969. Alright, so there is a date marker on this one, so I can't remember. I think it's 68 that they stopped doing it. I thought it was 70, but I think it's 68. Then we have this Bison right here, 2005 Denver. Alright, now we'll be moving on to our last roll of nickels. Alright, this is our last roll of nickels, and then we'll be moving on to our dimes. But this is a Monticello back, no mint marker. And this is another Monticello back with No mint marker. Alright, let's get into it. Hopefully we can find something interesting. Ooh, what is that? Ah, it's just new. Okay, we have an ocean in the view of joy right here. It's got some gunk on it. I guess I'll still keep it. At least it's not like where all the details are removed. Ew. I don't even want to spread that one apart. Alright, so we got a 63 right here. With no mint marker. Alright. There's a lot of 2000s in here. Alright, and then we're going to end that roll off with a 2005 Denver. I want to say that this one's the Bison. Nope. Ocean view of the joy. Alright. Let's move on to our dimes. Alright. Alright, so this is our first of our 2 rolls of dimes. And I'm not seeing no mint marker there. And I'm not seeing no mint marker there. So hopefully we can find something interesting in these 1 of 2 rolls of dimes right here. That's actually a really fat rim right there. Right. I think I'm actually going to put that one off to the side. That one looks really good. Oh, 74. It's nice. It's not silver, but it's nice looking. Not seeing a whole lot. Alright. I believe that is the end of that roll, and we'll be moving on to the next and final roll of the dimes. Alright, we'll be getting into our next roll of dimes, and can't even see the date on this one. Okay, so 2021, and no mint marker on the back of this one. Alright, let's get into it. This one is really tight besides that one end. I'm hoping that it's not another coin hunter's roll. Alright. Let's get into it. Hopefully we find a piece of silver. Ooh. 1 year off of being silver, a 1965 right here. This one's in really, really good condition. I think I'm going to keep that one. That gives me a little more hope for there being silver. This is a 68. What's this one? Oh, it's just a 78. 84. Right here. Alright. Do not believe that there is anything in here. Alright, we'll be moving on to our quarters now. Alright, we are getting into our first roll of quarters, and it has a 2023 Ender and then the Delaware horse. And I can already tell you right off the bat that there is no spitting horse error on this one. So we're going to open it up. Hopefully we can get something interesting out of this. I'm hoping either for some silver or a West Point quarter, which was from 2019 to 2020. Right. 67. This is our ender right here, if you were interested in seeing that. It's just a Denver. Ew, that one was kind of nasty. Okay, so we do have a 2019 right here. Let's flip it over and see if we get that W. Nope, just a Denver. Well, we do have a 2012 Denali right here, which is, I believe, a low mintage coin, so we'll be putting that one up there. What is this? Just an 81. Oh, that was a 2020 Denver. Okay, we got some Texas State quarter right here. Okay, so we have another 2020 on the reverse with the tall grass. And let's see if we get that W. Nope, just a Denver. Oh, and this one was another 2020, but it was just a Denver. Alright, that is it for that roll, so we will be moving on to the next one. Alright, we are getting into this one, which is a 2007 Ender. And this one just has a P mint mark on it, so hopefully we can get something interesting out of this. Alright. 2008. Seeing a couple of those newer coins. I'm going to put those off to the side and look for errors. There's a Delaware I'll put off to the side to look for an error. There's a Georgia Peach. Oh, alright. We have this one right here. So, if you're wondering, on the Wisconsin quarters, there is an error that would usually appear right over here on this left side where there would be a leaf sticking right out. There is not a leaf on this one, an extra leaf, so we will be continuing. Okay, we have a 2019 here. Let's see if we can't get that West Point. Nope, just a Denver. This is a really nice looking 2004. I honestly might hold on to that one. That one's really good looking. Alright, we got another 2020 right here. And let's see if we can't get that West Point. Nope. Alright, that is the end of that roll, and we will be moving on to the next one. Alright, we will be getting into this last roll right here. We have a Denver Ender and another Denver Ender. Alright, hopefully we can get something interesting. What is that? A 78. Oh, that one's really freaking beat up. I think I'm actually going to put that one to the side just to, like, have. It's an interesting find that I can't even read the date on. Alright, so there is this bicentennial right here, though. That one's pretty nice looking. Just a Denver. Believe the only coin in the quarter denomination with double dates. Alright. Dang. Alright, so hopefully we can get a West Point on this 2019 right here. No, out of luck for that one. Whoa. It's got some weird goldish stuff going on it. I don't know what that would be. But, yeah, I think we're tossing this thing back. This thing looks nasty. Oh, we did get a 2009 right here. Alright, District of Columbia. Yeah, that's just a Denver. Right. Dang, really hoping I can find that West Point. Right. I don't see any air on top of the hat just by looking at it. So 2004, a 66 right here. Right. Another Georgia Peach. And 2005. Alright, this is our last chance for a W mint mark, so hopefully we can get it. Dang, just a Denver. Alright, that is going to wrap up this video, and we will be moving on to the conclusion of everything I found here in just 1 second. Alright, so we did find a bicentennial quarter, a 2009 District Columbia, a 2012 Denali, and that thing. I think it's an 84, but I just decided to throw it up there because it's interesting to find stuff that heavily damaged. But we'll get some information on these three coins real quick. Alright, so we did have a 1776 to 1976 bicentennial made of copper nickel clad. It was a Denver, and there was 860,118,839 made, and in MS63 condition they're worth $1.25. Alright, so let's move on to the next one. Alright, so we did have a 2009 D District of Columbia, and there was only 88,800,000 of these made, and in MS63 they are 63, or not 63, a dollar. Yeah, right. Let's get on to the next one. Alright, so we had a 2012 Denali National Park, and there was 166,600,000 of these made, and in MS63 condition they are 50 cents. Alright, let's get on to the next one. Alright, here we have our dimes, a 1968, a 1965, and a 1967. The only thing interesting about this 65 is it is the changeover year for from silver to the copper nickel, or not copper nickel, one sec. Alright, so yeah, clad coinage. Yeah, it's copper and clad right there, as you can see from all of that. Alright, let's get on to our next stuff. Alright, so we did get quite a few of these nickels here with I believe they're bicentennial nickels. I no, not bicentennial. Yeah, bicentennial, I can't remember, but yeah, just got a couple ocean views, keel boats. The keel boats are 2004s, and these ones over here are 2005s. The ocean views of Joy and the bison. Alright, we'll get some information on those. So we did have both Denvers for the keel boat. There was 344,880,000 of these made. In MS63 condition, they're worth 25 cents. We did have both Denvers for the 2005 bison, which 487,680,000 made, and in MS63 they're worth 35 cents. And then for the ocean views of, ocean and view, we had all Denvers too, which there was 411,120,000 of these ones made. In an MS63 condition, they go for 25 cents. Alright, then we have a 1969 Denver, a 1963, a 1962, which was a Denver, another 1962, which is also a Denver, a 63, that is a Denver, a plain 64, and a plain 64, and then we have this 1942, which is non-silver. So here, I'll show you real quick. So if it's silver, you would see a mint marker right there, and then we just have a 2009 right here, which we'll get some information on these real quick. So on that 1942 no mint marker, there was 49,789,000. So this makes it into that 50 million or under 50 million minted range. And in good or in bad condition, they're worth about 70 cents. And in great condition, which is PF 75 or better, it is $90. So it's a pretty nice coin to find. I don't know what to grade that one. I would probably say it's like an AU 50. So yeah. Alright, let's get on to the information for the 2009. So with that 2009, there was 46,800,000 made. In an MS63 condition, they're worth about $3. And yeah, that makes it into that under 50 million minted range too. Alright. So we have these 2009 bicentennials right here. We'll get some information on those because I cannot remember a single thing about them. Okay, so it is 2009 Denver Professional Life, and those are at 336 million made, and they are worth about 50 cents in good condition. Alright, let's get on to the next one. So I have a 1968 Canadian cent, a 1980 Canadian cent, and a 1979 Canadian cent, and all of the verses look the exact same, so I'm just going to flip one to show you. Alright, they all look the same as that one. Alright, I do not have any information on these because I do not have a Canadian information book, so we will be moving on to what is in our wheat pennies. So we have a 1957 Denver, And then we have a 56 Denver, a 55 Denver, and there is no double die on that. A 51 Denver, a 45 Denver, another 45 Denver, or not Denver, that's a Philadelphia one, a 1944 Philadelphia, another 1944 Philadelphia. Then we come right down here, we have a 44S, a 1974S, and a 1939. So I know that one's not a wheat penny, but it is an S, so I did put it into this little pile of S's right here. So we will get some information on these real quick. Okay, so with that 1944 S, there was 282,760,000 made, and in poor condition they are worth about 15 cents, and in good condition they're worth about $4. All right. And then with that 1939 San Francisco, it is just almost in that under 50 million minted. It is 52,070,000, and in bad condition they are worth about 15 cents, and in good condition they are worth about $4. All right. Okay, so this is actually probably a really good find. So in 1974 San Francisco, with only 2,612,568 of these made, and that is definitely below that 50 million minted, and it is worth $1 in good condition. But alright guys, that is going to wrap up this video for this multi-denomination coin hunt, and I will see you guys in the next one. This is just a quick overview of everything real quick. Alright, I'll see you guys later.